What's good, y'all? Justin Gay, Seeds of Xanadu, and on this channel we talk all about small scale market gardening, including
acquiring space, yo. Flat out.
Yo, so I am here on my satellite plot, Keeney Family Farms. You guys might have seen me farm here before. We did some garlic here. Wanted to make this video as I was kind of just walking the plot.
What up in there, dude?
I have a lot of people that come to me at the farmers market that talk about gardening, small scale farming, but always feel as though they don't have the space.
These peppers is popping.
I mean, these are yellow giants, at least that's what the tag read. I thought they were gonna be a little bit bigger, but they're really coming in.
Yeah, these look good, y'all. These are delicious too.
Anyway, a lot of people wanting to get involved in just gardening and just doing stuff, but they always feel as though they don't have the space. I will let you guys know, to be 100% honest, through my pretty much my gardening journey, or market gardening journey, I should say, I've never owned a lot of space. In fact, I've owned very little space. Where I got started in terms of market gardening was doing pretty much what I'm doing now, right? Was me renting out small parcels of land and growing my vegetables on them. Now, I am in a bit of a unique situation. However, I don't know how unique, because I think a lot of people could probably do this, especially if you're in the area in which I'm in. I have a friend that actually
Runs a market garden.
Jay and I kind of started doing this right about the same time, and he came out and acquired this piece of property. He told me that he wasn't going to run anything on this side of the property this year, and was cool with me running my crops on this side of the property. So of course I said, hell yeah. I do more than just run microgreens, right? But actually we do run quite a bit on the plot as well. On the plot, I like to run things or grow things that for the most part are very fast turning. The satellite plots, y'all, these things are not nearly as fast. I have stuff here like watermelon. We actually do have beans and stuff here as well, which we do run at the little plot that could. However, most of the stuff that I have running here does not require me to come and stay right on top of all the time. When I didn't have my space at my house to run my other things that I wanted to run, like my leafy greens and whatnot, I just kind of put it out there that I wanted a garden. And I was blessed to get a garden. It was very similar to this. That's why I said it's not that unique. You can probably get it. It's probably right under your fingertips. You probably just don't know. I was actually able to get a somewhat established garden that somebody had built on their parcel of property that was right about a 1/4 acre. It just didn't have a house on it. And I was able to run a lot of my leafy greens, a lot of my pretty much carrots, whatever I wanted, my crops. And I had my microgreens growing at my mom and dad's house. Yeah, I didn't own any property at that point, but I was renting it out. So if this is something that you guys want to do, if you guys honestly do want to start growing your own food for commercial reasons or just for your family, then, and you feel as though you don't have the space, here's some more weeds, dude. Take a look around, man. Go into your neighborhoods, see exactly what you can find out there, right? See who might be willing. Give me some more of this. This is purslane, y'all. See who might be willing to allow you to throw a couple crops out there. What I normally would recommend is look for those houses that look like they could utilize your help. And what do I mean by that? Look for the houses that are overgrown with weeds. You know what I'm saying? Look for the houses that you might know older people live there. Look for the houses ultimately are spending money, or actually even pieces of property, right, that are spending money to keep their property looking a certain way, because they have to, because the city says they have to, right? If you come in and you're like, yo, I want to grow vegetables here, and in fact, I'll give you vegetables, a lot of times you will be surprised at the amount of people that go for it. You know what I mean? Why? Because now they're not spending any money, so they're making money because they don't have to spend money to upkeep a property because now you're doing it.
Oh, look at his tomatoes coming in. Oh yeah, that's a celebrity tomato. We'll let it ride.
I'll let it ride for now, but pretty sure we'll pull it. They are now making money because they don't have to spend for the upkeep on their property, and they're getting vegetables out of it. You might have to throw a little bit of coin your way at that property, or their way for their property. You know, you might have to throw a couple bucks in some cases, but in some cases you just might not, you know. And even if you do have to throw a couple dollars their way, it's going to be well worth it. Or you can make the deal well worth it for yourself. Most times people aren't going to ask that much because why? You are already doing them a service. You're already coming in, keeping it clean, doing something that's beautiful for the community, especially gardening right now, as well as urban farming as a really positive, good thing right now. You know what I'm saying? So by you having said ability to make these things happen, you'll actually have a lot of people throw a lot of land at you. And in fact, that's what happened to me, man. When I started doing this, dude, I had so many people offering me their pieces of property. I mean, everything from very small to acres, right? That was way too big. So yeah, be aware of that, especially if you're getting into this for a business. Know how much you can actually chew so you don't bite so much off. Again, man, you'll be very, very surprised at just how many people are willing to say yes and help you out as you help them out. It's all about a win-win out here, y'all. Anyway, y'all, I'll talk to you soon.